All right, guys, we are back with round 5 Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Mario on the left playing Kristyasworn versus Nate on the right playing Diva Hero Zombies. Both these guys are X1, so winner is guaranteed a spot in top 4, losers out. Mario went first, activates Recharge, Mills Honest, and Lila. So already one fairy, one Lightsworn in his grave. Sets, and pass. So these two are regulars on the channel. Nate's got 1 win, while Mario's got 6. But Nate's got quite a few second places. 3, I think. So he's been in the finals quite a lot. And he's not a Blackwing player, a Frog player, or a Value Turbo player. Every time he's made the finals, I believe it's been with Zombies. Maybe one time he made it with Lightsworn, I think. Yes. Still, like I said, I've never seen him play one of the big 3 decks, and he does pretty well. So, anyways, here Nate attacks into the hamster with Goblin. I mean, whenever I play against like a hamster Raikou deck, if they set a monster by itself, I usually think it's hamster. Now, if they set a back row, it could be either or. So, I mean, I get why Nate attacked. It's like, if it's Raikou, I get a search. If it's hamster, he's going to have to either A, keep the Raikou set. I guess he could crash into the Goblin, too. Yeah. It's not the end of the world. All right, so he hits him for what? 13. He took 700 earlier, so Nate's a 6K, and Mario passes. Nate usually plays on this nice Caius mat. So he comes up heavy. Summon Zombie Master. Pitches Malicious. Targets Goblin Zombie. And Mario ditches Herald of Orange Light. So with Honest, Celestia, Orange Light, that's 3 fairies, 2 Lightsworns. Here comes Avarice. So he's going to return 3. That's interesting. Is that common in Kristyasworn? Maybe someone topped online. There's a lot of... I usually don't check out deck lists that do well unless if I'm playing that deck at a major tournament. That's just how I look at it. So I don't know the trend. I don't know the trends, like the Lightsworn trends, the Kristyasworn trends. Unless if I specifically watch a video, which sometimes I do. Like I watched someone like at YCS Indie earlier this year. They were on Triple Avarice and Lightsworn. So yeah, I do occasionally look into stuff. I mean, I could see. I think Mario's on playing more than 1 though. All right, so he hits him for 13. So Nate's at 47, no Gores, and Mario's gonna set another hamster, I think. Bottomless, and I think Torrential. I've always preferred Kristyasworn to pure Lightsworn just because it has more bombs. And triple Krystia, double JD. And the reason I also like Kristyasworn is Herald of Orange Light is such a good card. Like if you're playing against Frogs, a lot of the times they have one play, which is their drop 1 Caius, use Orange Light them. Alright, so here he bottomlesses the Caius after he banishes the hamster. Tributes both for Krystia. Attacks him for 28, so we're at 19. He's got Recharge, a dead Recharge, and another card in hand, and then here Nate sets. He drew the out, the Spirit Reaper. Basically, that walls Krystia. I wonder how Mario can deal with it. Raikou's an out. I don't know if he plays Aaron. Maybe he plays Aaron in his deck. So, Krystia attacks Goblin. Goblin will search him. Who knows? Probably Plague. Oh, no, Mizuki. Mizuki's good in case he gets rid of your Reaper. You can bring it back. If you somehow live long enough to bring it back. And here comes Trap Dust Shoot. So, Mizuki, Diva, Turtle, Plague, Refer, and Diva. So, with that hand, maybe sending Mizuki's the right move. Honestly, I don't know. This was a tough one. Like, he's got 6 monsters in his hand. I think you argue Plague, but I think Mizuki's the call just in case he tries to stall you with Reaper again. All right, yeah, this is gonna be looking like a long game. Until Mario can deal with it with the Reaper. But his hand is like Gores, Pot of Avarice, Recharge, Krystia. Yeah, his hand is dead. Let's see. Orange Light. Yeah, it's not looking good for Mario. Sorry. It's looking good for Mario, but that Reaper is just getting in the way. Nate passes. He drew D Prison. Yeah, this is... Now Nate sets. He probably set just so he doesn't have to discard. Okay, here comes Lila. So... I kind of like what Mario does here. I actually did watch a little bit of this video because it crashed while I was filming, and here he's going to set Lila, which is pretty cool. Because if you summon it and he torrentials you, you kind of you're set back because the Kristy's gonna go back on top of your deck. You can't normal summon. So at least here next turn you can draw for your turn, flip Lila. So Nate probably thinks Mario drew the out. He's probably guessing, okay, I think Mario drew the Raikou, so will that make Nate... Can he even do anything? Did he draw Caius? I guess he could, like, Caius. Okay, so he brains the Krystia. Tributes both for Gores. Oh, no. He should have attacked, right? Yeah, I think he should have attacked with Krystia. Mario probably lets it go through. Yeah, I'm guessing Mario would let it go through. And then, okay, flips up Future Fusion. So yeah, I didn't know you can't even activate Future Fusion if a Fossil Dyna or a Vanity's Fiend or a Krystia are face up on the field. So here he sends the third Diva. So this tells me Nate probably doesn't have many water targets in his deck. He probably has 3 Divas and that's it. So Gores attacked into Diva. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think he should have attacked with Krystia and then tribute for Gores. So here comes Mizuki, bringing back Reaper. Now remember earlier I said he should have probably sent back the Mizuki. That was not an easy choice. The only reason I'm saying this is because I actually watched this game. And I was kind of like, yeah, he probably should have sent back the Mizuki. This with hindsight. Now, if I was in that situation, maybe I would have sent back the Plague too. All right, so here he bottomlesses the Lila. He's got Avarice, Krystia, Gores, Solar Recharge. Oh, no, he's got double Krystia in his hand. And here, Nate activates Gold Sarcophagus. He's got to be aggressive, man, before Mario can turn on that Krystia. And here he searches Raigeki Break. Oh, but Mario has Torrential, so he's going to, whenever Ab-Zero hits the field, he's going to Torrential him. Now Nate sets one, and that might be the first time I've ever seen someone go Sark Raigeki Break. All right, so here comes Ab-Zero, and the Torrential is going to come down, I believe. Yep, Torrential. Can get rid of Turtle, Reaper. Now Nate sets, and passes. What happened to the life points? I wish I could see also Mario's graveyard. Okay, because he did put out Avarice and basically put all his monsters back. So here Nate normal summons Greffer, attacks, and another D Prism from Mario. He drew Orange Light. So he's got Orange Light, Krystia. Orange Light, double Krystia, Gores. Did he set the bluffed recharge? I think he did. So now Nate adds Raigeki Break. Yeah, Nate can't really do much just because he's so low. I think Mario drew Card Trooper. That was a really good draw if he drew Card Trooper. And yep, summons Card Trooper. Mill 3. Let's see what he mills. D Prison Celestia. Does that give him, how many fairies does that give him? Does that give him 4? So Card Trooper attacks into Turtle. How many fairies does he have? He couldn't drop a Chris. He just milled 2 Celestia. Maybe he only needed to mill 1. Yeah, you'd have to like really pay attention to his like. Oh, Oh, yeah, I heard about this. They got into a dispute over this. So he orange lights him on the turtle, and yeah, I think there's a miscommunication scenario where like Mario wasn't. I don't know. Maybe Nate will talk about it in the comments. I know Nate comments on a lot of the videos. I heard they got into a dispute over this. I think because he attacked the turtle, he went into his deck, and now he drops Krystia. We know he's got Regeki Break. So he solemns a Krystia. No, it goes to the graveyard. Yeah, it goes to the grave. Yes, because it says this face-up card, but he never... Okay, so he's going to draw 2 off Avarice. I get the one thing about Avarice that's good in this deck is that if he has a dead Krystia, he can probably make it live. That's like the only thing I like about it. So he draws another orange light and a Lila. So he's still got the solar recharge, but he might hold it. So he can maybe snipe some back rows. Nope, he decides to recharge the Lila, draws Raikou, mills Krystia, and does that give him 4 fairies again? Oh, it does. Wow. He's showing them 2, and then Nate scoops. Oh, man, Nate got... I mean, Nate was stalling with Reaper. So game 2... Will Nate pull off the backdoor 2-0 and get to another top 4? Or Mario? Mario's been cooking lately, man. At least in Edison. He played a little bit of hat, but... Alright, so he does run Aaron. Or maybe he sides it. Yeah, Aaron. Aaron is really good against zombies. I wonder if Nate is going to play around Aaron and start normal summoning his monsters. I remember one time I played against Los. And he knew I was sighting in Nobleman a cross out, so he would just normal summon his turtles to play around it. Alright, so Nate passes, and Mario mills Crow, Honest, D Prison. So he takes 16, so we're at 64, 8,000. Oh, he forgot to mill. No! How does this always happen on camera? This is just baffling to me. People forget to mill. Actually, I think I forgot to mill one time against Nate as well. No. He had a lad up. Yeah, what happened with me and Nate was he had a lad up, and I forgot that I'm supposed to keep milling. I thought I just go to end phase, he negates it with lad, but I'm actually supposed to keep milling, which I didn't know. So here Nate banishes Mally. And gets the other Mally from his deck. So it looks like Mario chose not to kick back the monster with Aaron. And here comes Plague. Synchros for 8. I wonder why he didn't kick back the Mally. I don't even know what happened. How did the Mally get in the graveyard? So here he goes Avarice, Crow. Yeah, Avarice, Crow, Raikou. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened. How did the Mally get in the grave? All right, so here comes Avarice from Mario. Returns 2 crows, Raikou, Krystia, Honest. So, yeah, basically all 5 monsters. $37 to 8,000. He's got Stardust. Draws Orange Light and Honest. Flips Raikou, targets one of the back rows. So Nate probably knows he has a Herald of Orange Light. Chain Skill Drain. Okay. But Mario's got Honest. Yeah, Mario's got Honest. Honest, Gores, Herald of Orange Light. Is that game if he attacks? Oh yeah, that is game. Honest and Nate scoops. So yeah, I don't know what happened. He had the I don't even know how he got the Mally in the graveyard. I must have missed something, but let me know in the comments. And I know these two got into a dispute over the. I think Mario decided to negate the turtle earlier in the match. So yeah, Mario is moving on to top 4. We'll see. He's trying to get that 7th win on the channel, and I think he will tie. I think he'll tie John if he wins. Let me go look. Where is this? Is John on 8? No, John has 8. So right now Mario's tied for 4th. All right, hope you guys enjoy that match, and we'll be back soon for the top 4. Bye, guys.